Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith. We are on the eve of the 40,000 steps in a day challenge. Tomorrow morning at the crack of midnight, the challenge begins and it goes until midnight. And the goal is simple: get at least 40,000 steps. Now, hopefully this isn't the first blog in this series that you've watched, but if you are, here's a quick refresher. Saw a post from Jamie Yuccas from CBS News a little over a month ago where she had accomplished 32,000 steps in a day. At that point, the most steps I had ever done was 26,000. I felt extremely inspired by her achievement. Inspired, not competitive, but inspired by. And I started walking a lot, and I started monitoring the amount of steps that I was doing, and I decided I wanted to do 40,000 steps in a day. Well, nobody wants to do that alone, and I enlisted my friend Ron to come along with me. He was more than happy to help. So Ron and I started doing long walks every weekend and walking on our own throughout the week. And during this time, I've accumulated days where I've done 31,000 and 32,000 steps. I've started to realize that I can go well beyond what I thought I could. The other day, I thought to myself, hey, I'm going to go on the treadmill for a couple hours. And I started the day off and I did 2 hours on the treadmill, something that I haven't usually done. I found in this whole journey, there's been a lot of support and a lot of great advice that has come along the way. And tomorrow, it's the big day. We go for the 40,000. So in terms of tonight, I wanted to do a blog to say, hey, this is what I'm taking with me, but I'm a little behind schedule and it's coming up on 10:30 right now. What I can say is that I'm going to be packing a lot of fruit, a lot of water, some Gatorade. Our plan is pretty much as follows. We're going to be pretty much walking all day, with the exception of breaks here and there to recharge and to not only recharge ourselves, but to recharge our devices. It's supposed to be 32 degrees Celsius in Ottawa, which I believe is about, 89 degrees Fahrenheit for anybody checking this out in the US of A. So needless to say, it will be a very warm day. We are going to be live blogging throughout the day, and we're going to be doing that mainly through Facebook Live. So feel free to check in from time to time, and we'll be posting updates throughout the day in terms of what our step counts are. So we're very excited about it. One of the things also that I've realized is that when you say to somebody you're going to do something, it kind of makes you a little more accountable to do it. So when I say I'm going to do 40,000 steps in a day and I start telling everybody, well, you better be doing 40,000 steps in a day. When I tweet Jamie Yuccas and I say, hey, I think I'm going to do 2 hours on the treadmill, and she's like, go for it. Well, I'm going to go and I'm going to do it. Ron's not here right now, and I don't usually like talking about people behind their back, but this time I'll make an exception. I want to send a huge shout out to him for agreeing to do this with me. Either way, I was ready to do it, but it's always good to do it with somebody, and we're like-minded and kind of nuts, so that kind of helps. I want to thank everybody for the support along the way, and I'm really excited about this. Some people have come up to me and said that, this has helped motivate them in doing different things that they wanted to do, and I think that's fantastic. The same way that Jamie Yuccas' post motivated me, I'm glad to know that this is helping motivate other people. So I know that tomorrow's going to be exciting. It's going to be long. I liken it to going on vacation. When you're going on vacation and you go to the airport in the morning and you're excited, I think that's what the first 6 hours of the day is going to look like. It's going to be, oh, this is exciting, and this is the beginning of something. We'll see how things are going in the afternoon and the evening, because it's going to be fun. So at any point in time, feel free to reach out to us and we can give you an updated step count. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, thank you for all of those that have supported us, and all of you who want to peek in tomorrow, feel free to do that as well. And you know what? If you guys have any questions, again, the information on how to get a hold of us is going to be in the comments below. Thank you again so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.